What is up, guys? Beancrew49 here. We are back on the Desolation map. And we are still recovering from that Costco debacle. It's affected me badly, guys. I didn't like it one bit. Thank you to IGLZX and, Samurai Daniel for helping me out, helping me recover what we had lost. 3 days is a lot of work. And to be able to finish it in one day was a lifesaver. I was stressing out a lot about it. I did not want to come back from my weekend and have to worry about 3 days of Costco work. I was thinking about the videos that would be set back by. It was a whole ordeal. So thank you to IGLZX. It's great to have a support group there to help me when I'm in need. So today we're going to be flipping gears just a little bit. I'm going to take a break from the Costco and I want to go back to my skyscraper. Now you probably remember that we were working on the InGen Enterprise, or not Enterprise, it's just InGen. The InGen Corporation, a biological experimentation company. They're doing biological testing, and it might be less than legal. We don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see how legal all this testing really is. And that was inspired by Jurassic Park, and that's on the floor below us. And today I want to take another movie that I really love and use it to inspire me again. So this floor is going to be not dedicated, but it's inspired by the wonderful movie called Grandma's Boy. If you haven't seen Grandma's Boy and you're allowed to watch rated R movies, I highly suggest you go see it. It is great. I love that movie. It is really funny. It's an Adam Sandler movie, though Adam Sandler's not in the movie. He's just like a producer, but that's it. It's that type of humor. Basically, the plot of the movie is, I don't even remember the guy's name. What's the main guy's name? I forget. Anyway, he's a video game tester. He's like 36 or something. He's pretty old. And he works as a video game tester for this corporation called Drainasium. And they're working on the hottest new games coming out on the market, And he's living with roommates, but it turns out the roommates spent all their rent money on something he shouldn't have. I would like to say what it is because it's really funny, but you have to watch the movie. I'm trying to keep this PG, guys. So he has to move in with his grandma. And that's when things get crazy. I know you think, Grandma, things get crazy. That doesn't make sense, but it does. The movie's really funny. It's got a lot of eccentric characters. It's got Kevin Nealon, David Spade, Jonah Hill. It's got so many good actors, and it's really funny. Anyway, what I want to do today is take the inspiration from Grandma's Boy and Drainasium and bring it to the Desolation map. What I'm building here on this level is a video game company. It's not going to be called Drainasium like in the movie. This one's going to be called Drainasium. Okay? It's a little play on words, I guess. You know what I mean? And basically, it's a Coveton style business. Meaning, they're not encouraging the unlocking of brain power here at Drainasium. They're encouraging you to give up all your ideas, drain your brain, drain yourself of all your original unique thoughts, and hand them over to this corporation so that they can use them and they can make games out of them. So it's Drainasium. Does that make sense to you guys? So, yeah, that's what I'm building right here. This here is an office. In the movie, JP is a very young game maker. He's basically a genius, I guess they say, like a savant who at a very young age came up with the idea for Eternal Death Slayer, which is the huge game, basically Call of Duty or something like that. And so he basically made up Call of Duty when he was a kid. So they put him in charge of not the corporation, but in charge of making all the games. So now they're working on Eternal Death Slayer 3. And JP is a very eccentric guy. He dresses like Neo in the Matrix. He's got a long black trench coat and sunglasses. And he's very weird. He thinks he's like some kind of robot. He listens to techno music because he has robot ears. You know what I mean? He thinks that he can turn himself invisible, even though people are just looking at him. He's very strange. But his office is super dark, and it's very moody in there. It's very weird. Very weird. He's playing some Aphex Twin. If you know about Aphex Twin, good for you. He's been around a while, though. So, yeah, what I'm working on is JP's little office here. Oh, yes. So, one thing I wanted to mention, guys. This happens a lot in Desolation. It happens in survival building as well. You're going to be building and you're going to leave spaces open for mobs. It could be on purpose or it could be accidental, but it's going to happen. Whether you like it or not, it's usually accidental. Okay? So, on Desolation, I don't want these empty spaces for mobs to spawn. I want every single mob in this map to spawn on the playing field. I don't want mobs trapped in places like these. I don't want you to hear a mob and not be able to kill it. I want this city to want to kill you. So I need every single mob possible helping me out to attack players. If there's mobs trapped in here, because look, spiders are going to spawn up here. You know, spiders, there's going to be all sorts of spiders in there. So we can't have that. So I'm going to take the extra time to fill it in. And you should be doing this in all your builds, whether it's creative or survival, because, well, especially in survival, because you don't want those mobs in there. They're annoying. The noises, oh goodness. You'll tear your whole house down looking for this one little mob, and it turns out, he was right next to you, but you couldn't get to him because you couldn't hear. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. But yeah, so there's the noise, but also just the gameplay. We want all the mobs in the world. So I'm going to go ahead and fill that up. And get back to making this black office. Yeah, JP's a crazy, crazy character. And I'm going to make an office that's suitable for him. So, on this floor, the game company Drainasium, they're making the hot new game. The game that the city of Coveton is going to go crazy for. And this game is called Desomation. Yes, that's correct. Decimation is an open world sandbox survival horror game. And it's going to take over the world once it's finished. People had never seen anything like it. And, people are going to be, lining up around the block to get this game. And they're going to be showering the creator with praise and money and fruit. Candies? I don't know. What am I saying? I don't know. Let me show you what I've been working on over here. In the movie, there is a common area, sort of where all the game testers and the game developers get together and, on their breaks, and they have a kitchen, for instance. They have a kitchen where they can have all sorts of snacks prepared. They have a, what do you call this? Oh, yeah, I need to put a microwave in. How are they going to cook their Hot Pockets? Good point. Yeah, let's put this microwave in there. Gotta have Hot Pockets while you're playing video games. Bagel Bites, same thing. Any pizza products that go in the microwave are good to me. So, the game testers, they got the refrigerator, they got a sink. They can just cook their food, a dishwasher and stuff. But that's important to have a kitchen in a company. But not as important as having the video games. That's right, these guys are so lucky. They've got a huge TV with big couches. In the movie, Greybush, the main character, I forget his name, they call him Greybush because he's 36 and they're all like 18, you know what I mean? So I should put a console here. Yeah, let's put a console down. So they just play video games all day and they challenge each other, and there's a lot of pride and crap talking involved. So that's what this is going to be. We're going to put a little Xbox, maybe a little PlayStation 4. There you go. There's our 360. Excuse me. So yeah, we got video game consoles in here, and they challenge each other. They play each other, and they have a lot of fun. We should all be so lucky, guys, to work at a company where we can play video games while we're not working, playing video games. So yeah, we got a lot of seating in areas too, because people watch the games. There's a lot of pride, a lot of money, maybe even, who knows. We got some arcade games over here. I wish I could use paintings to spice them up a little bit, give them a little bit of color, but I can't use paintings just because of the lag situation. The lag is to be avoided at all costs. Over here, we've got a snack machine. Yeah, and a soda machine. Actually, let's make this look more like a little Pepsi machine, I think. I know I said in the Q&A video that I don't like Pepsi. I drink Coke if I'm going to drink anything. But Pepsi's got some recognizable colors. Let's make a Pepsi machine. No big deal. There we go. Pepsi machine. Yeah. We got the cool little keyboard there. Press E7 and your Kit Kat bar shoots out. This is non-functional. Well, I mean, it's functional in Desolation because you can just break the glass and take out the stuff. But it doesn't actually work. You know what I mean? Okay, so yes, very nice in here. Oh, my favorite part. I forgot to mention. check out these blinds. Oh man, they are so cool. I can't believe I thought of them. They came out so well. They're really good because they provide light. Yet you can tell that the blinds are down. The shades are down. The lighting glitch helps too. Oh, it's so good. Give me a like for those blinds, guys. I think they're amazing. Feel free to use them in your builds. I'm going to be using all throughout this skyscraper. These blinds are on point in my opinion, and I am proud to have thought of them. All right, I love the lighting glitch too, especially. One thing about this room though that was true in the movie was a lot of posters. Would you imagine like a video game company? They're gonna have posters everywhere of their own games, of their own magazine covers. Gamers put up posters and the colorful ones. I mean, don't tell me that you don't have a picture, a map of San Andreas in your room right now. Look on the wall. You know what? Put in the comments if you have some sort of video game poster on your wall and tell me what it is. I'm curious as to what percent of gamers decorate their walls with posters. In the movie, these were like Game Informer magazines and like posters of games that they had created, games that other people had created. I remember seeing a Metal Gear Solid or something. I don't know. They didn't make that. So yeah, I'm gonna put a lot of posters here, get a little color in this room. And I think we're going to wrap up this episode a little bit. I know I didn't get much finished, but I just wanted to introduce you guys to Drainasium. And talk a little bit about Desomation. The hot new game on the market. Well, it's not out yet. It just needs a little work. It's still in development. But when it is done, it's going to give all other games a little bit of a run for their money. That's what I think anyway. Oh yeah, I put a little lighting system in there too. I had to make the ceiling too thick, so I made a little recessed lighting in there. A lot to do on this floor still. I'm gonna do a lot of hallways, some cubicles, some offices. Finish up JP's office. JP's the main game creator, the guy who has robot ears. So yeah, I think Drainasium is going to come into fruition pretty soon. I'm going to put blinds on here. JP doesn't have light. He doesn't like light. Like I said, he's very matrixy. He likes the darkness. So yeah, I'm going to put him in darkness most likely. But yeah, I think we're winding down. I want to say thank you again to IGL Xenix for helping me build. Thank you for watching this. I know you don't have to watch it. I hope you got some good ideas. Take those blinds with you guys. Those are free. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I got nothing else to say. Yeah, we rallied from that Costco disaster and we're back in business. We're going to be playing some PvP this week, so hit me up on Xbox Live. Join my party if you want to play the PvP. Other than that, that's all I got to say. Happy Minecrafting. Thanks for watching. Peace.